welcome. This is Carla with DiscoverYourCenter.com. I'm so glad you're here. Today I want to share with you my favorite restorative yoga pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, or the reclined bound angle pose. Restorative yoga is simply a style of yoga that is so relaxing. It's restorative. That's exactly what it is. For me personally, I just feel a sense of rejuvenation. It became a crucial part of my practice following the adoption of my two youngest girls, where days felt very intense and full as a parent, and at the end I would often feel depleted. So this was a place that I came to a deep restorative yoga pose to feel nourishment, to feel like I was rejuvenating once again and restoring a bit. So I invite you to use this pose in 1 minute practice, 5, 10, 15. Restorative yoga uses lots of props, and typically the poses are held 5 to 20 minutes or longer, but take what you can get. If 1 minute is it, please do it. I have a bolster here, yoga bolster, but if at home you don't have a yoga bolster, you can use cushions from your sofa or chair. They are really great as an alternative. You could stack a few blankets as well. If you are pregnant, you're going to want to put your bolster at an incline, or your cushion, or whatever you have. So simply you want to create something that is a little bit more of an incline to offer you more support. I like to use a blanket at the end. You could also use a small pillow for support of the head. I'm going to turn away from my bolster. Get nice and long through the spine. There's a couple inches between me and the cushion or bolster right here. Walking the hands back. Slowly release onto the bolster, my head onto the blanket. I can adjust if I need to. Then I'm going to draw the outer soles of my feet together. It doesn't really matter just exactly where they are. Find a comfortable place for the feet and let the knees open up. If you feel any tenderness or tweaking in the low spine, you can press those feet together, lift up through the hips, and reach down through the tailbone so everything feels like it's getting really long, and then release the hips back down onto the mat. If there's any intense feelings right here in the hips or in the knees, this is where these pillows come in. So if you're pregnant and already using those extra pillows underneath your bolster, you'll have a couple extras handy. This is just going to give me a little support under the knees so I feel deep comfort and no strain when I'm in the pose. Arms can open up, palms up to the sky, shoulders relax. We begin to feel a nice opening through the heart and lung area. The throat is soft. You can feel how the abdomen begins to soften and open up, releasing through the hip area and down through the legs and into the toes, every part of you. So when you come into this pose, I invite you to scan the whole body from head to toe and allow everything to open up. Again, you can stay here for 1 or 2 minutes if that's what you have, or even set a timer and stay for 20, or don't set a timer and stay as long as you possibly can. When you're ready to come out, you'll use support of the hands to draw those knees up. Taking one hand behind the head, gently lifting the chin toward the chest, and then roll to the side. Use both hands to push up. Let the head and neck come last. So this pose has so many beautiful benefits to it. It can help balance the nervous system. So we often operate on that fight or flight response, and this is going to bring in the rest and digest. Also, beautiful benefits for digestion, elimination, supporting the endocrine system, boosting the immune system overall. There are just so many lovely benefits to this. It's also a hip opener, and as women, we carry a lot of tension in the hips. So the more you can just let go and let yourself feel supported by all the props and by the earth, just let yourself melt into the earth and feel its security, feel its support. So I invite you to try this pose this week, and then let me know how it goes. Let me know if it brings you any benefits. And when you finish, just sit upright, take a few breaths, notice how you feel, and then honor that you've taken time for your self-care. Honor that you've taken time for you, because you are worth it. Namaste.